That's why I played Luigi versus... all right, so they're going right into it.
Wait, dude.
Hey, what's
is
up?
down throw to down B like a true setup?
Down throw, down B?
Yeah.
As who?
As Doc.
Why would you do that?
Because I did it a few times recently. I was just testing stuff out, and it was like hitting people.
I'm pretty sure that they can DI out of it, and you don't get anything
Smash
from
DI
it.
out of the down B.
Yeah, and I don't think you get anything out of it. Anyway, so the main reason why I don't really like this matchup is because like Doc has no real guaranteed way to kill Jigglypuff. Like grabbing her is really tough, and then down throw fair, the window for it is like ridiculously tight. So you're pretty much just like hoping to like get like a down smash or like forward air out of nowhere or something. You can do like up air juggles into forward air, but like I mean it's Jigglypuff, so like you don't really combo her too well. See, like right there, he just sort of like threw out forward air and it killed her.
You say down throw down air. I mean down throw forward air is tight, but is it guaranteed?
It is guaranteed, but the window, oh, it's tight. But the window for it is like really small. Like I think it's only from like 60 to 70% or something like that. And it's also really tough because Doc's down throw is affected by weight. So I don't know if people know this, but in this game, most throws are actually affected by weight. So for example, as Dr. Mario, if you back throw Bowser, the animation will be slower because Bowser is heavier.
Yeah.
Whereas if you back throw Jigglypuff, like it happens almost immediately. So you have to react almost immediately the second after you down throw.
To the DI.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, so like right there.
Well, what about like buffering a jump out of the throw animation? Like you buffer the jump during the throw animation.
I'm not too sure if you can do that.
I mean, you can.
Yeah. Well, if you can, then that would help it. But then you have to react to the DI.
Yeah, and you lose one frame because of the shield, but...
Right. As for, I'm pretty sure my record in terms, looking at the stream, I'm pretty sure that I'm currently the best Dr. Mario main. I think my results are better than Reasons. I'm not familiar. But, I mean, Shroomed is clearly the best Doc still, but I'm pretty sure my results over the last year and a half have been better than any other Doc in the country.
Yeah, you were so close to beating Pax that one time.
Yeah.
And then, nope.
Yeah, I missed the back air, so it goes. Yeah.
Yep.
But anyway, so yeah, I mean, right now, yeah, he can't really get too much off of throws. Oh, look at that. He didn't DI, so he was able to get that pretty free. But if Jigglypuff DIs behind you...
That's another thing. Because the throw is so fast, sometimes they don't react they don't DI.
That's true.
They don't react to the throw. So it's kind of... It goes both ways.
Maybe he was just surprised that he got grabbed in the first place. Although Doc is one of the few characters that can grab... oh, no, he jumped. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, he lost the jump.
Doc is one of the few characters that can actually grab Jigglypuff out of crouch. A lot of people don't know that.
Well,
yeah,
I mean, Fox Santoon is the most commonly played character. So.
Right. No, exactly. I mean, I wasn't saying that Doc was the only character. It's more... Oh, that was jank. Oh, no, man. That would not have KO'd, unfortunately. Yeah. So another thing, too, I mean, Jigglypuff's back air is just really tough for Dr. Mario to deal with, unfortunately. She sort of just eats through a lot of his moves. And, I mean, it's bigger than him, so he has to sort of just respect it and deal with it.
So you said you like Luigi for this?
Yeah, with Luigi, Luigi has a lot more leeway. Oh, no, that's it. He should be dead.
Yeah, he's dead. No jump.
Yeah. What do I think of Boss's Doc? I think Boss is aggro. He doesn't play Melee. He doesn't enter Melee tournaments. He only goes to Melee tournaments that are completely and totally free, that he knows he can win.
He showed up to Long Island.
He'll like drive like 7 hours to some tournament in Syracuse where no one good is there, and he'll win that tournament. But like anytime there's like a Nebulous where MDBA comes out or something, or like there's a Xanadu, he like doesn't show up. Oh, he should be dead. You can cape a bunch, and he should be able to just charge forward smash.
Yep.
GG. I think that he could have DI'd that.
Can you smash DI that? Like down, not smash DI, but like almost attack that?
I'm not too sure. If you can, I don't know if Jigglypuff can.
I'm saying, could he have done that? You don't know.
I'm not actually too sure, to be honest. I think that Boss is good. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that he has the results that I do. He loses to a lot of people that I've beaten. And yeah, he only enters tournaments that are complete. Like I'm telling you, like look at Smashboard's results. He like drives to Syracuse. It's like 7 hours away, if not far. Good counter. I would say good counter pick on Yeti's part. The ceilings are small. He has a lot of space. The one thing that I would do in this matchup, if I chose to continue playing it, is just throw out a lot of pills. Now, granted, she can beat them out, but like it just sort of forces her to react to them, even if she isn't getting hit by them per se. And Doc can be pretty mobile out of pills using wavelands and things of that nature.
By the way, J-Flex and Slox won teams.
Cool. Not surprising.
Someone asked in stream.
Yeah. In terms of why I use Luigi, I just think that there's a lot less room for error with Luigi, like, or a lot more room for error. He doesn't need grabs to get things started. Nair kills, up smash kills. He has a lot of mobility, forward air kills, down air kills. Like he did forward smash kills. Like he can just do like a lot of stuff. Whereas Dr. Mario is sort of limited to doing like a lot of very strong committal moves that leave him sort of open. Luigi also has more range.
I think that's true if you're staying grounded, but you know, like Luigi has the slowest, like he's like the
Aerial
slowest
mobility.
character. Yeah,
Yes.
no, not just aerial mobility, but like if he jumps, he's the slowest character in the game with his jump. So and Puff has the fastest, like the best aerial mobility. So like if you're in the air, that's a huge commitment against Jigglypuff.
Oh, sure. But I feel like as long as you have platforms, he has a lot of flexibility because you can try to like waveland on a platform or something, or like shield drop through it.
Yeah, if you stay grounded or on a platform.
No, I'm saying like if Jigglypuff launches you, you could just aim for a platform and start wavelanding.
Okay.
On a state, I wouldn't want to fight her on FD. That sounds pretty horrible, actually. But
Really?
yeah, maybe
Why?
not actually. I don't know. I'm sort of just in the process of like learning how Luigi functions. That was really good pill spacing by Yedi right there. He spaced the pill so that it would go right over the lip while Jigglypuff was planking.
Yeah.
Ooh. Uh-oh. I mean, Doc is sort of in the same position too. Like once when Jigglypuff gets above him, like what can he really do? Yeah, no way, not happening. His best option right there may have been to forward throw or down or back throw.
Yeah, back
and just sort of hope.
Overkilled. If he wanted to be really swaggy, he could have down through up B. If you connect with
I've seen that.
Yeah, especially in Yoshi's, that's actually a decent setup against like Peach and the floaties.
Really, that kills Peach too.
I've done that before. At like a low percent actually.
Yeah, no, I know it'll kill at low percent.
I down through on the middle platform. At like 90%, I up B'd and the last hit connected. You have to hit connect with the last hit of up B. Like the very end of hit the animation. And then that killed off the top. And that might have killed actually. He was at a good angle for that, but that's kind of risky because then you have all that like you're vulnerable after that.
Right.
Yes.
To answer the question, who do I think is better? I think that my Dr. Mario is better. I think that Luigi has an easier time versus floaty characters. That's why I use him. But I also play a ton of Luigi and have for a long time. I just decided to commit and start using him instead of sticking out Doc and getting annoyed. I think that there are certain matchups that Luigi has an easier time in general. You know, Doc played perfectly, I think, is like way better than people give him credit for, but it's just like really, really tough to execute that on a human level. But he has like chain grabs and like guaranteed combos on almost the entire cast, and like he's very solid, but like it's just very tough to execute that. And you know, Luigi can just sort of down smash you and get like a free 90% combo on it. You know.
Do you think Doc does better in any matchups?
I think that Doc does better versus the space animals, but that's debatable. I think that Luigi versus Fox can be so lame for no reason. Like, you know, Luigi gets shined at 0 and all of a sudden he's off stage and
on
just
Yoshi's
dies.
especially. Like,
You know, he
small stages.
just gets shined off stage and dies.
Yeah.
I think that Doc definitely does better versus Marth. I think that Sheik is maybe Luigi does better. I think Doc does better versus a lot of the mid tiers actually. I think he does way better versus like Pikachu and Samus and Ganondorf. Ganondorf for sure. Oh, see right there, like you know he did that perfectly, and Jigglypuff was still able to jump out of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he didn't do it perfectly because he didn't get it.
Well, no, he did do it perfectly.
He got the DI. He like reacted to the DI.
No, but Jigglypuff can jump out of it. That's what I'm saying. Like the window, the room for error is like way too huge. Whereas like Luigi can just like chop you out of that, and she's off stage or dead. You know. I think Luigi does better versus Peach and Ice Climbers for sure. Maybe not with wobbling, but like with wobbling they might be about the same. But without wobbling, Luigi definitely does. Nice, good stuff. That was jank. The stage transformation kind of caught him there.
He spot dodged by accident.
Oh, they Jigglypuff.
It seemed like that. Like Doc wasn't that close, and I think he was. I don't know what he was trying to do.
Right. All right. So I'm guessing Yeti's going to
What
ban
would you ban?
Dreamland. I would get rid of Dreamland.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to fight her on that stage. Yeah, Fountain of Dreams, that's what I would
Just
expect.
because Puff has so many chances, right?
I mean, it's already tough enough to kill her as it is, and then all of a sudden you're throwing into the fact that, like, she survives your stuff another 10 or 20%, so...
Yeah, and also with the platform heights, like, the pills don't actually connect. They're harder to connect.
This is a good choice for 2Saint. Nice. Look at that space. I respect that spacing. He knows how to put the pills to stop the planking.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this has a huge ceiling, so it makes sense. But look at that. I mean, if you notice, Yeti just keeps sort of throwing out forward airs. And, like, that's not safe. But he has to do that because, like, otherwise it's so hard getting kills on Jigglypuff. Not guaranteed. No way. You know? So, you know, I commend him for sticking this out. I don't know if it's necessarily a bad matchup. I just think it's, like, really annoying for Dr. Mario. And, like, it's not easy. Oof. Good stuff. Interesting combo. If only that killed.
Never.
Never.
Down air actually does interrupt a lot of like weird moves. Like it has weird priority. I don't understand.
You mean Dare?
Dare. I mean, yeah. Sorry.
Dare has great priority actually. It's one of the best moves I think coming from below, but you know. Oh,
nice.
good trade. Yeah, the fat Nair. You got to take that. The fat Tony, as PC Chris would call it.
That's the back of it actually.
It doesn't matter what part of it is. Look at that, down throw back air, huge combos. I hate to be trolly about it. It's just like I watch other Dr. Marios and it's like the struggle is just too real, man. You know, especially in this day and age where you really need to main another character. Like, I think that, you know, Doc is no exception. Like, I mean, he struggles enough as it is.
Main or have like backups?
I think it's important to have secondaries at this point in time in the meta. Yo, I just want to point out one thing. So, Jigglypuff has no true combos. Oh man, no DI.
Jab down smash.
I don't know if Puff is one of Doc's better top tier matchups. I think Doc does pretty freaking good versus Falco, if I say so myself, actually.
Dude, yo, chill. Hold up, do you know who Shmoob is?
Yeah, Shmoob is actually, oh man, that was so risky. Shmoob is actually someone that does a lot of really interesting research on Smashboards and has put together a ton of really cool information about Dr. Mario. I don't know, admittedly, Shmoob, I apologize. I don't know how active you are or what scene you're in or anything along that lines, but the information that you provided is very, very cool.
More than just Doc, though. I'm pretty sure he does like out of
Yeah, he's done like a lot of aerial interrupt stuff for like multiple
out
characters.
of shield options. Like,
that was really good.
Maps. Great stuff. Thank you, Shmoob.
Yeah, Doggy Samick, he has no idea what he's talking about. I used to talk with Doggy a lot on AIM and Facebook, and he's a really nice guy, but...
That was like 2009, though. I've seen that interview with Mango and stuff. Where
he's definitely out of date with a lot of things. But yeah, Doc definitely does not go even with Fox, but I think he does okay versus Fox. He definitely has the tools to fight her, or him, rather. But Puff is just annoying. You know, I would just rather go Luigi and win, you know, or... do better. Feel like I do better. I actually think Doc can hang pretty well versus Marth and Sheik if he plays super lame. But I feel like a lot of people would disagree with me on that. But
by super lame, you mean like hill camping?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. He has a lot of tools versus Sheik. A lot of tools.
You know, actually, Shroomd was talking recently about how like he still thinks like Doc can keep up with the meta. Has anyone seen any progress from Shroomd? Oh shit!
Man, tight set. Progress in what sense?
What?
Progress in what sense?